We have done a lot of videos on Bibles, but I believe there's one we haven't looked at yet. Of course, I haven't looked at them all, we know that. But this is called the Quest Bible. Now, this will be Quest 1, and it will be in the Bible folder. But there is something particularly interesting about this Bible. Quest Study Bible is the NIV edition of the Bible. But what's unique about it is a question and answer Bible. That is to say, when you are inside this Bible, you will not only see the scripture where it belongs, one column on the page, and so forth, but also you will see on the side, right there, for example, there's the Bible. Then on the side, notice that blue, red, and black on both sides? Those are questions about the Bible that are answered. Also, in addition to that, down the bottom, all of this is not a question and answer, it's actually an article. Now, we'll show you the parts of Scripture where the articles are, and this will also show you Scripture where the articles are. And also, sometimes on the bottom of this, in addition to that, you will find places where the meaning of Hebrew and Greek words are given by other commentators as well. So this Bible is unique in that way. Plus, what else is good about this Bible, for example, if you go to the beginning of it and you are at the very first part of it, like the Tower of Babel in Genesis, for example, you will also have internal maps, as you can see right there. And each of those maps are explained right underneath the map. For example, in this particular one, what it's doing, this map says, why is it wrong to build a tower? Now, the Tower of Babel, and it shows right where it was in there, and so forth. So, in general, on the back, it says this much about this Quest Bible. Features 7,000 plus sidebar notes. Now that's what I showed you with that blue and black on the very side, 7,000 plus. 350 articles, expanded subject index, single column scripture text, book introductions, 10 and 2 color in text maps, timelines and maps, concordance dictionary, 16 full color maps, 7-page full color timeline sections, and reading plans. So, in other words, these are the things you'll have in here, which is somewhat different than other Bibles. So, we will be dealing with this. Also, it's the NIV version, and when it's done that way, you'll also notice in Scripture where it's poetic or where it's textual. For instance, right here, you will notice, right where my finger is there, you will see that upper part is textual, but down below you see that is poetic. Notice how it's put in that form. That's the NIV's way of doing that. And also, some of that may be a quote from other part of Scripture, and that may be why it's that way. It simply says, as it was written in the book of Isaiah the prophet, and then there's the quote. And that is in a poetic form. So when you see that, you will notice that that's what that's about. And and this is, and then it's got some side notes about it. So also, what I find interesting here in this index of subjects, which is quite large, and I will show you that in a bit. But I will do a few of these. This will be Quest 1. It will be in the Bible folder. And then we will continue shortly with a little more because this Quest Bible is quite different than others, and I think it's worth a review.